Well, yeah, it's an opportunity to keep going. It's not easy to string wins together in this league at times. We'll strive for consistency. We're really pleased with the 3 wins in the league back to back. It helps feeling of slight momentum, but we always have to sort of demand more, because the minute you don't demand more, this league will kick you. So we go into it with some good confidence, but an understanding that we start again trying to get our 4th win.
Is the biggest change the fact that you're not conceding goals so much now? Is that something you've done specifically that's improved that?
Well, we worked a lot on it. It's probably been our main focus in terms of our work, our possession throughout the pitch, higher up the pitch, in all areas, to be more compact and to be aggressive in a good way, to try and stop teams playing through us, and many things. So it's something we're focused on. So it's nice that it's improved, but it's another work in progress. There's still lots of improvements we can make. The minute we become sloppy, that will change instantly. So important that we stay on ourselves with that.
And the formation you played partly because of the personnel available, but I mean, it seems to be working. Is that giving you sort of food for thought for the future? Yes,
as it stands, yes, because I felt when I came in that the squad was adaptable, in a sense of it has played a back 3, it has played a back 4, and it's gone between. It's a good thing that I knew the players had played in both and could understand both, but everyone works differently, and we might want to work a back 3 different to anyone else. So it's given me food for thought, and the possibilities to be able to change in game once players come back to fitness. We'll relook at what we want to do.
Yeah, and playing the 2 up front a little bit different as well. Has that made you a little bit more potent, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's football, isn't it? So if you become 2 up front there, you look different elsewhere. So it's trying to work with the best with the players that you have, to put in the strongest players and combinations on the pitch. And I think, when you play 2 strikers together, I think you give them a better chance to play off each other and cause a problem as a pair, and that's different. Going into the last 4 games that we've played, I talked about strikers maybe not being clinical enough, not taking chances enough. When you have 2, maybe that shares the load slightly between them. And the ones that have been starting and Norman coming on, it's looked good. Again, it can continue and it can look better.
So you're in a good run. Swansea, on the other hand, I think it's 1 point from the last 5 championship games. Are you getting them at a good time?
No, I wouldn't say so. I understand it, but each game, we've already mentioned the possibilities around this game, and I never consider that. It's there, but we're going away from home. Have we won enough games away from home? No. So we want to just consider ourselves, and we're on a good run, try and use that momentum, but we're not here to predict what Swansea turns up quite, and probably we have to expect the best Swansea, and the best Swansea absolutely can compete with any team in this league.
Are you a believer in records against teams having a bearing? Because the club's record against Swansea in recent years is pretty awful.
I've been told that. Am I a believer? I don't know. Yes and no. I have moments where I believe in those things. Records are there to be broken, but they also mean something. Maybe there's a reason sometimes, but I guess I and we as coaching staff are fresh to that record. We've just been told it this week, so let's see.
Reece Carr's left. Is that about you building your own backroom staff?
Well, yeah, different reasons, but it's Reece has left, and I think the club have already explained out loud how much they've appreciated his time here at the club. Was obviously caretaker manager for the time, the interim time, and we absolutely wish him the best.
Does that give you a space to bring someone in?
No, at the moment, no. We come in. We're very hands-on in the coaching staff in terms of the people that I brought with me. We know how we want to work. We work very hands-on on the training pitch. When we come into a job like this mid-season, we want to affect it. We want to affect it on the training ground, affect it in every meeting, affect it in every moment. And for me, that's how things should work. So that's how we're going.
And it's a heavy schedule ahead, with the Leeds game having been brought forward to the midweek. Is that something you're comfortable with?
It's not. It wasn't ideal for us, but it is what it is.
And is the squad able to cope with that number of games you've got coming up?
I hope so. We'll manage us, and it's not one to complain about too much. The Championship at times just throws up heavy schedules, so we'll try and manage the squad as best as we can, and take all these games on.
Yeah, the changing room, the dressing room, everything's feeling really good. A lot of positivity, but it's now just we've got to keep doing it. You know, we've got to back it up, keep backing it up. And yeah, last week was massive for us, a 9-point week, very rare in this league. And yeah, that's what we wanted to do, and we set our goals and we did it.
What's happened defensively? Why are you not conceding goals now where you were early in the season?
I think since the gaffer's come in, he's a big thing was like distances between the front and the back of the team, and the amount that we've closed that gap and got the distances really good, and being brave with our line has I think has impacted us massively in terms of winning the ball back, but also not allowing the other teams to get close to our goal. And then just little basic reminders, things that you learn when you're a kid playing football, but just having the basic reminders and still practicing those has been massive. So yeah, give props to the coaching staff as well, and yeah, what they've done since they've come in has been really good.
And playing three at the back, have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, I honestly don't mind when if it's a 5 or a 4, so 3 centre backs or 2. I think with the personnel that we've got right now, with a few injuries that we've had, it probably suits us to play with the 5 of the wing backs. But yeah, I'm always enjoying when I'm on the pitch.
And there's 4 centre halves at the moment, 3 places, and Gaffer seems to be sort of rotating you a bit. Is there a rivalry among you?
There's healthy competition, you know, and I think it's good because it means that training's always 100%. Every time there's a meeting, it's always detailed, and you're trying to take everything in because you want to be in the team. And like I said, it's not really rivalry, I'd say, but at the same time, there's 3 positions at the minute and 4 people want to play. So I think it's important to have that healthy competition, and yeah, it's making us train really well, and I think that's showing on the pitch.
So if you are the one that's on the bench for a game, what's your reaction to that?
Just to get your head down, support the team. You know, you're still part of it, you never know what can happen. Subs have made a massive impact in the last 2 games especially. And yeah, keep working to get yourself in that starting team.
Now going to Swansea, obviously your former club, is that something you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I always look forward to going back. Playing at a stadium that I'm used to playing at, and yeah, I know it's going to be a good game of football as well. They're a real footballing team. So yeah, I'm excited to go back and play.
What sort of reception are you expecting from the home crowd?
Well, to be fair, last year, obviously I didn't get the greatest. I didn't expect that, to be honest, but no, it is what it is. So we'll have to see. I think a lot of the fans. I don't know actually. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
I mean, they seem to be going through a difficult patch. Fans unhappy with 1 point for the last 5 games. So, is this an opportunity for you, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think with the form that we're in, we've got to see this as a massive opportunity, and we've got to go there to wanting to take the 3 points.
Has anyone told you that Coventry City haven't won in Swansea since 1950?
Yeah. Yeah, we've heard it a lot, but you know, it's there to be broken, isn't it? So hopefully this team can do it.
I'm going to say that it's an incentive, isn't it? It's an opportunity
Yeah,
to create history.
exactly.